All right, so we have Paula here. Paula, no joke. I saw you and I said, I just recommended your book to somebody.
You did.
And what is this book going to do for people?
So these books are journals. They're for someone to write in when they've experienced loss of a loved one. Especially this one is geared for widows when she's lost her spouse. And this one is geared for anyone who's had a loss. Maybe it's a parent. Maybe it's for the gentleman who lost his wife, or they've lost a child, or even people who've going through the trauma of lost a job, or maybe even an illness, a cancer diagnosis, and they're trying to grapple with the grief of loss of the life that they once had.
That's right.
And I was just talking to someone here about this, and he said, my mom just died 5 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
And he said, tell me more about this, because I think I could use this, and I think my siblings could use this.
I know that grief paralyzes people. We just had someone that we know whose brother lost a girlfriend. And it was suddenly, and it was tragic. But grief will often paralyze people. And that's why I suggested your book, because I felt like it was a productive action for people to begin getting outside and making progress. Is that the stories you're hearing?
Yes, absolutely. Because I think when grief is left unprocessed, we build up what they'll often call some scars, wounds in our life that will just prevent us, blockages that will prevent us from moving forward. And so what these do is allow you to work through. So there are 200 inspirational quotes broken into 10 chapters, 20 quotes per chapter, 5 writing prompts as well, that get people thinking about it. And so people will approach it in different ways. They'll either say, okay, I'm just going to start from the beginning and go through, or I just picked up the book and this quote spoke to me, so I meditated on it, I wrote about it. Whatever is comfortable for the person, they figure out what makes sense for them.
That's so good.
Yeah.
So what do you do in your day job? I know you have these grief journals that are really a labor of love, but what else? What else do you do?
So my husband and I have a wealth management firm, and we focus on working with widows. And so that's where I've gotten the knowledge of the grief journey, is because I've supported widows for years and really digging in and understanding what happens in that life cycle. And especially when you don't deal with it, what is the implications of not dealing with grief? It's so important to process your feelings and move forward. It doesn't mean that you're saying goodbye to that person. It's not that they're not still in your heart, but you need to release some emotions so that you can live your full life.
That's so good. Rise Up, a grief journal. Rise Up, a widow's journal.
Yes.
Paula, thank you so much.
Thank you, Carrie.
We know that you're going to be talking to people and signing books as well. All right?
I am so excited. Thank you for being such a great support and promoter.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Together we heal lives.
That is the truth.
That's
Igniting
awesome.
Souls brand match.
That's right.
All right.
Absolutely.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you.